Welcome to Venture Beyond Coaching Tips. My name is Janice Spencer, and I'm the Executive Director of Venture Life Coaching, and I'm also honored to be an affiliate ministry of St. James Methodist Church. Today, I specifically want to talk to medical personnel and first responders. I just want to encourage you as you are having to deal with all of the things and all the changes that have come about because of this virus. I am a person of faith, and so I really wanted to just give you 2 tips today, maybe to help you spiritually navigate this situation. You know, when we face crisis, sometimes when we're in the trench, we are too tired to pray, honestly, and sometimes we don't even know what to pray. I love that Jesus says in Mark 10, he said, "What do you want me to do for you?" when he was talking to the blind man. I love that. He asked, "What do you want me to do for you?" He has given us permission to be specific with him and tell him what our needs are. So I want to encourage you to do that as we look at these 2 specific tips on what to pray for. The first one is this. I want you to pray for the multiplication principle. Pray for the multiplication principle. Jesus and God are multipliers. They love to multiply things. You remember the story in Matthew 14 where Jesus took the 5 loaves and the 2 fish and he multiplied it and he fed 5,000 people plus children and women. We don't always think about the part before that though. The part before that, Jesus had been ministering, he'd been working day and night, healing, teaching, being with people, and then right before this chapter, his cousin dies, John the Baptist, he was beheaded by Herod, and so it picks up in John 14 where Jesus is trying to get away and go to some place by himself just to regroup. And he couldn't get away from people. He could not get away. The people were following him everywhere. And so the story sort of picks up when the disciples are telling Jesus, "Hey, just tell them all to go away." They were spent. They were done. They were fried. They were ready for a break. And Jesus sees all these people and he says, "Look, we can't send them away." Basically, he knows that they're hungry. And he wants them to feed them. He said, "Y'all need to feed them." And all they brought were 5 loaves and 2 fish. And I love this. Jesus took the little that they had. He lifted it up. He prayed. He blessed it. And guess what? When they went and began serving and ministering to the people, God multiplied it. They had more than what they needed. More than what they needed. Listen, God is a God who multiplies. He can multiply the energy that you have right now. What do you need him to multiply? Be specific with him. Do you need him to multiply your peace? Do you need him to multiply your wisdom right now to navigate things that you don't know? Do you need him to multiply your protection right now? Do you need him to multiply your immune system? Do you need him to multiply the resources? Do you need him to take that mask and multiply its ability to protect you? He is a God who multiplies. So I just want to encourage you. The word says we receive not because we ask not. I want you to be bold in asking for what you need. Ask for what you need. So practice this multiplication principle. The second thing I want to encourage you to pray for is creativity. Creativity. God is a creator God. He created us. He created the heavens and the earth. We're created in his image, so therefore we have the ability to create. So guess what? Pray for him to give you creative solutions right now. Give you creative ideas on how to streamline things, how to make things less stressful, how to stretch things. Maybe it's your resources. Maybe it's materials. I don't know what it is. But God knows how to help you be creative. So don't downplay those ideas that may be coming to you. So this week, as you're navigating all the stress and all the change, know how grateful we are for all that you are doing. You know, our daughter is a nurse up at UAB, so we just have a special heart, my husband and I, for those of you that are on the front lines in this way. Know that your community is behind you, and know that we're praying for you, and we pray that you will pick up these 2 tips. Pray for that multiplication principle and pray for creativity this week. And I look forward to sharing more about some other tips to help you in the coming weeks. We do have a card that has these listed on it, and it's for medical personnel or first responders. If you're interested in getting more of these, I'd love to get you some. If you just go to our Facebook page at Venture Life Coaching, you can message me there. If you want some for your floor, for your unit, whatever, let us know how many you have, and we'll do our best to get them to you. Hope to see you next time.